the white. Yeah, ready, you can try, you see.
Whoa, that's a knockdown. It is over. Jamal Ben Saddik.
Ever faced in his career, in Remy Bonjasky.
Fight.
The bell in round one. Again, best of three affair, 3 2-minute rounds. One fighter. It's the judge's favor in the first 2 rounds. There will not be a need for a third round. He'll advance to the semifinals. There's a straight
Apologies for not liking his opponents.
This is with the right low kick by Ben Saddik. Very aggressive start, taking the fight to the decorated veteran.
Yes, he did.
Body kick.
A lot of damage in 10 seconds left, but I think Ben Saddik is looking the better of the two.
I think low kick by Ben Saddik. And the right head kick by Ben Saddik. So a good start for the 22-year-old.
Not going to be surprised if they hand that one to the young man, Jamal Ben Saddik, or something to get him to bend over.
Body kick by Ben Saddik, traps a leg, and then sweep 1-2 combination upstairs by Bonjasky, the flying gentleman who hasn't done much flying in this fight thus far. Straight right hand by Ben Saddik.
Ben Saddik is shutting down the kicking of Bonjasky by catching it and countering. He's convincing him it's a bad idea to kick.
Shutting down everything, really, because when Bonjasky moves within range, he's got to eat that straight right down the middle. And Bonjasky doesn't have traditional head movement like a boxer. His head is pretty much moving straight forward.
I don't usually tend to stare at men's gluteus maximuses, but there's a message, you know my name, not my story. Well, he's authoring a pretty successful story thus far in this tournament is Jamal Ben Saddik.
Here's more about his story. You know, he's got 4 brothers. He said there was a lot of sparring in our house.
Body kick and the straight right hand, and down goes Bonjasky.
Wasn't a knockdown, but that
Very close again.
But one thing's for sure, unless Remy Bonjasky does something really big, he will have lost this round as well.
And Ben Saddik continues to attack the lead leg with those inside leg kicks. There again, the low kick by Ben Saddik. High kick by Bonjasky, blocked, and that body kick again knocks him off balance. Another strong round for Ben Saddik, and dare I say, an upset in the making here at the Saitama Super Arena.
Size matters, skill matters too, but when you get a semi-skilled guy, and I'm not saying that Ben Saddik is all the way there, like some of the, like Bonjasky on a technical level is a better technician than Ben Saddik is, but doesn't have the power.
And here's Saddik catching that kick, employing that cut kick, which we call a sweep, not legal, got warned for it, but just doing brilliant. Catch the kick, counter punch work. I mean, it blasted Bonjasky all the way across the ring on that one.
Do you think the fight's over?
I think it's over.
Definitely.
I think it's over.
Definitely over.
Remy Bonjasky, 3-time K1 World Grand Prix champion, in danger of being eliminated, and it has happened. The upset has taken place. 22-year-old Jamal Ben Saddik advances to the semifinals of the Glory Heavyweight Grand Slam.
Blue corner, Jamal Ben Saddik.
And Remy Bonjasky, A-level opponent. And the first time that Verhoeven, much more experienced, had ever been stopped.
Now that's a stare down. Oh boy.
So the number 7 ranked Errol Zimmerman about to face the number 16 ranked Jamal Ben Saddik.
Big shot.
Less than a minute remaining in the opening frame.
Not a lot of feel-out shots done in this first round.
Right kick to the back of Zimmerman as Zimmerman was trying to avoid it by spinning away.
Nice inside left kick by Zimmerman, puts Ben Saddik down.
20 of Ben Saddik's 22 wins have been by way of knockout. 41 of Zimmerman's 100 wins have come by way of knockout. And he was looking for the KO with that overhand right. Misses again with the right haymaker. There's a straight right by Ben Saddik that hurts Zimmerman. And Zimmerman is down.
Oh, this is going to be really difficult for Zimmerman now because Ben Saddik is a really good finisher.
Standing 8 count administered by the referee, and Ben Saddik knocks down Zimmerman in the latter stages of the opening round.
No question, Ben Saddik won that round.
Ben Saddik said his strategy, don't go backwards and pick your shots. And so far, he was doing just that. Moving forward consistently, catching Zimmerman on the outside. Nice straight shots, driving him back. He got a little exposed here when it came too close inside, but stayed right on Zimmerman.
Here in round 2 against Errol Zimmerman, looking for the overhand right. And Ben Saddik walks into a punch. Saddik delivering a right and a left. No setup whatsoever. Nothing but power shots.
There's not a lot of finesse in this particular fight.
Oh, and he now begins to blaster Zimmerman in the corner. Zimmerman blocking a lot of those punches, but the left hand gets through.
Zimmerman is rocked here.
And another left hand, overhand right, another left. Zimmerman wanting to shell up, but comes out swinging as well. And Ben Saddik takes his power, goes downstairs to the bodies. Ben Saddik and Zimmerman throwing all kinds of leather here in round 2.
Ben Saddik took Errol Zimmerman's power, but Errol Zimmerman is having a very tough time taking Ben Saddik.
Inside, low leg kick delivered by Ben Saddik. Under a minute remaining in the second round. Straight right hand tags Zimmerman, and he goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner by decision, blue corner.
So Jamal Ben Saddik, a huge win over the number 7 ranked Errol Zimmerman.
Judge ready? Judge ready? Judge ready? I'm ready.
Don't blink, folks. These are 2 big men in the heavyweight division.
There's kind of a boxer kicker, more of an agile guy.
Wamba could be hurt. Running around.
Now, wear yourself out, especially a mile high like this. You know, take your time, make your shots land like that one.
Wamba moving around, but he goes down. Al Wicker says no, it was a slip. Wild swing from Saddik. Spinning back kick from Wamba misses. Felt the breeze here ringside from that big shot from Saddik. Wamba is down.
Over there.
With just under a minute to go in round 1. Jamal Ben Saddik knocks down Nicholas Wamba.
Ron right there is a classic example why you can't use a lot of bobbing and weaving in kickboxing. He just bobbed and weaved right into a punt. He's looking good tonight.
Al Wicker says no, Nicholas Wamba just slipped.
Felt that breeze, wow.
Technical fighter, let's check out the first round highlights.
There we have just a swing and a miss, kind of wild, but you can see Wamba is very apprehensive. I would be too. I mean, this is why I don't like fighting these big dudes. They're badass. Here's a good body kick that turned into a head kick. Again, great. He wanted to follow up with the knee, but again, again, stylistically, Ron, what Wamba isn't doing is he's not threatening with any of his strikes. He's kind of just pitter-patting away at this big man. You got to remind this big man you can hurt him just like he can hurt you.
Low kick from Ben Saddik. Wamba doing a lot of movement, as you alluded to, Duke, but again, not much power and not much landing.
Again, Sadiq's improved a lot. Did you see that parry he just did at the left hand? In previous fights, he was focusing on balling up more.
There we go. Knockdown from Jamal Ben Saddik.
6.
Nicholas Wamba gets the 8 count. That's 2 knockdowns in the fight. Again, 4 equal a TKO. Ben Saddik caught Wamba's kick, and then Wamba slipped. No knockdown. But it is interesting to see Ben Saddik being true to his words. And that's another knockdown from Ben Saddik. Referee Al Wickers has seen enough. He's calling this fight. The highlights.
Yeah, here's that hook over the top, almost like the Saki bomb that caught Nathan Corbett. He did a great job of punching over the kick. Again, stepped right over the low kick, and he ripped that wrist right over the top.
And even if it doesn't fully land, that's a big man dropping that bomb.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's, again, same punch, knocked him off his feet. even if he's not hurt, he keeps getting hit. All of his punches have been finding the mark tonight.
Now that shot was off the shoulder and just proves the power that Jamal Ben Saddik has. And a big brother to him as he's looking up.
Jamal Ben Saddik does not want to, well, there he quickly touches gloves. He's in the white gloves. Keita on the black, and we wondered what kind of strategy Keita would employ, knowing that he just had a few hours to prepare for this fight.
Sadik just inching forward, waiting for that right hand.
Stand up your hand. Fight!
There's a flying right hand that drops Keita.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you ready?
He still seems wobbly on his feet. That was one right hand, almost removing Keita from his senses, and Ben Saddik smells victory. And that's it. Keita goes down hard, and the fight is waved off, and Jamal Ben Saddik, as expected, and hats off to Mamadou Keita for giving Ben Saddik the fight, but easy work for the Goliath, improving to 4-4 with his second win via KO in the glory ring, showcasing some of that power. And while we crack wise, Stephen, you have to wonder about his conditioning coming in very heavy.
Yeah.
But he also carries a heavy hand.
Yeah, he really does. We'll see what happens if they go into the second and third round. It could be a big problem. But sometimes it's not about the shape of the fighter. Sometimes it's about whether he can land.
And Ben Saddik can land. 22 of his 26 victories have come via form of knockout. 24 of Silva's 38 wins have come inside the distance. And when the heavyweights are in the squared circle, all it takes is one shot.
Yeah, one thing I really like is some progress by Anderson Silva. Silva's using a lot of fakes.
Right.
And the Vanderlei Silva,
The Hua brothers.
Murillo Ninja Hua, Shogun Hua, Chris Cyborg.
And here's Silva putting it on Jamal Ben Saddik. Ben Saddik's coach told us that funny at any given second, despite the fact that maybe they're static right now with 10 seconds left. You know, in the heavyweights, it just takes one big bomb, and they are throwing bombs now to close out the opening round.
Stop! Not doing it. Now he's getting walked down. It's almost like he's not here mentally. He hasn't.
According to the Fight Professor's unofficial scorecard, Jamal Ben Saddik, Goliath, is going to have to land a monster strike in order to win this fight.
Yeah, he needs at least a knockdown to get this thing evened up.
Pace picking up to begin round 3, so heeding the advice of Nicky Hemmers, a more aggressive start for Ben Saddik.
Yeah, that right roundhouse kick, even though you block it, that's going to hurt. Nice short left hook on the inside.
Silva coming in, putting the pressure on Ben Saddik. Right hand clips Ben Saddik's jaw.
The whole fight.
Silva is showing so much ring generalship, not just going in there blazing and throwing a bunch of punches that missed. Almost every strike that he threw, once he got Ben Saddik to back up like that, landed.
Been a while since Silva scored a knockout victory. Came against Igor Jurkovic at Glory 4 in Tokyo back on New Year's Eve 2012.
He's smart not to go crazy here. Silva still 10, punches ahead. 80 punches thrown, 31%. Oh, beautiful right hand.
Nice strike by Silva, coming in again in the corner. Ben Saddik, one shot, drops Silva. There it is, the one bullet in his chamber lands.
This is the problem. When you face a guy that's that big and he decides to finally come out of his cocoon and throw that right hand and it lands, then you got a big problem.
A sniper shot, and then Ben Saddik being admonished by referee Steve Mazzagatti.
Ben Saddik should go back to that straight right hand because I'm not seeing a head movement anymore from Silva. That head movement was the thing that avoided that punch. Now he's kind of gone back to his old ways.
Lord Silva with the straight right hand, under a minute now remaining in the fight.
Silva's hurt.
Silva on inline skates momentarily. Ben Saddik needs to put on the pressure. Double jab, high kick. 45 seconds left in the fight. Can Silva survive?
Ben Saddik being economical, believe it or not.
And Silva, that was ruled a slip by referee Mazzagatti, but Silva does not look good as he's being backed up by Ben Saddik. The knee, the straight right against the ribs.
If he doesn't get another knockdown and this goes to Silva, a lot of
and he's down for the second time in the round, the second time in the fight.
5,
A reversal of fortune
7,
here in round 3 for Jamal Ben Saddik. And wait a minute, Silva made it to his feet, and referee Mazzagatti didn't like what he saw. He stops the fight, and Jamal Ben Saddik pulls one out late in round 3.
That was completely crazy. Wow. Jamal Ben Saddik was basically sleepwalking through the first 2 rounds. Then all of a sudden he decided to fight, and look what happened. He planted Silva down 2 times. I don't have a problem with the stoppage.
Yeah, the somnambulant Jamal Ben Saddik turns into a sniper in round 3.
Okay, 3 minutes 3 round, 3 knockdown system. Okay, so clean fight. Second.
It's knockout or get knocked out. That's on the menu here. And our heavyweight attraction, Ismail Londt in the white gloves, Sadik the Goliath in the black, having battle.
Well, Londt has to get inside, and the double jab is a perfect way to get inside.
The humanity on display right now. And there's a head kick from the Goliath.
Fight!
And Londt enjoyed it.
Stop!
Sadik needs to follow up after that jab sometimes. Throw the right hand, maybe left hook, low kick.
Oh, and Londt got caught reaching. And a right hand from Sadik lands.
Fight!
And there's another one.
Those are those hard punches. They're coming.
Londt still willing to stand in the pocket.
Fight!
We've only seen one head kick from Sadik, but it seemed to rattle Londt a little bit. Perhaps Sadik can go back to that.
Stop!
That was definitely a low blow. And what does it say that it hurt Londt's hand just as bad as it did Sadik?
Might have woken up sometime.
No point taken away. 90 seconds left here.
He acted like it didn't hurt, but we heard it here.
And Londt's
Back and forth, they're turning it up.
Stop! Fight!
I don't know what Londt was trying to do. They're going to call that a
Hey!
slip.
Londt always likes to mix in those flying knees.
Hit the back of the head. Don't let it go. And that right hand connects to the goal. And another one. And finally, this match is heating up.
This is what we thought we'd see in round 1.
Londt crouching down.
Leg!
That's why
Fight!
Sadik needs to mix in that uppercut.
And a push kick now.
Londt seems hurt.
Sadik needs to mix in that uppercut as Londt's trying to move and duck his head under those punches.
Londt still on wobbly legs.
Londt is about to get finished here.
Stop!
Londt is
Leg!
hurt. He's wobbling.
Fight!
Let's see how Ben Saddik, if he's able to finish this fight.
And Londt dropping his hands as well.
Okay.
Well, 20 seconds
Fight!
left.
The head movement's working, but I don't know. I still think you should keep it a little bit more technical.
Londt playing with fire now. 10 seconds to go. Eats another right.
He's ready to go. One. Oh, and there he goes.
Down. It is.
One,
It is a knockdown.
3,
It could be the deciding moment of this fight.
6, 7, 8. Okay.
So that will do it. The bell ends the fight. We could possibly you gave both round 1 and 2 to Londt and then gave the Goliath round 3 by a 10-8 score, you could have a draw. Here's the knockdown.
This is when Londt tried to get aggressive with those flying knees, which it seemed to kind of go down after that. That's when Sadik started to wake up.
Jamal Ben Saddik!
Okay guys, listen up. I want a clean fight, so obey my commands. Break is break, stop is stop.
And innocent like he always does, move around, light, and that should be his style. Moving around, light-feeted, and keeping Jamal.
Whoa!
Oh, he has to watch out for that. He has to be more light, hands up, because he can't have his hands so low versus a guy like Jamal with so much power.
They're actually trying, Team Hammers is trying to control that power of Jamal Ben Saddik, so see if he can set it up a little bit more than just getting overly aggressive with it.
And Jamal should watch out with that hand, with that left hand so low, because if
Jamal has promised to be more patient, but is he being too patient right now?
Well, I can see him being a little bit more active with punches, especially that jab.
Oh, a big body shot from Jamal.
You got to look at every time Sadik throws that kick, he does damage because he's so big. So he needs to kick a little bit more himself.
he's definitely not impressed with the power, I believe, of Jamal. But with Gudo now, he's too comfortable. He's waiting too long, and he should be.
Here's a look at highlights from round 2. That left hand connected, Joe.
Yeah, he's doing a good job when he throws, but just not enough. And Gudo needs to be careful just jumping in there like that. If he's going to jump in or spin, like Rico was saying, he do some damage against Sadik. But
both these men undefeated in their last 4 glory fights.
Somebody's going to lose tonight. And the way he's looking now, it's going to be Gudo.
It's basically coming down to the 5th scoring criteria, which is aggressiveness.
Yeah.
And Sadik definitely has the advantage controlling the center of the ring.
Well, Rico, who do you think deserves to fight you next for the world title if you could pick your opponent?
Oh, it's difficult, man. For me, I had the feeling I fought everybody, but if he's already scared of Gudo's movement, how scared is he going to be in my movement?
Jamal being a little more active.
Yeah, that was a good jab from Jamal's side.
I like when Jamal throws straight punches and then mixing some kicks.
Gudo just doesn't seem to know what he needs to do, and Jamal seemingly thinks, I've got this fight won, so why do I have to do anything? Seconds left here in round 3. Give us a fight, gentlemen.
Yeah, too late, guys. How happy can you be?
Jamal Ben Saddik!
Right in the middle of the ring, they're both gonna taste it. Here we go, this could be over in a few seconds. Ring the bell, let's go! Fight!
Let the animals out.
Need I tell you, the Goliath in the black gloves, D'Angelo Marshall, who got a pretty big ovation in the white.
Yeah, ready, you can try, you see.
Whoa, that's a knockdown! The Goliath with a quick knockdown. Marshall looking around, I think he's okay.
4, 5, 6,
Marshall's trying to stay
7,
close to Sadik
8.
to shut his power down.
Gloves up, fight!
But he ate some punches coming in.
He ate another one. Look at the Goliath! Bombs away! And another knockdown! One more and it's over!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gloves up. Fight!
Here comes Goliath again. He promised us this would be his best performance ever after a lackluster fight against Jafar Wilness.
And D'Angelo Marshall needs to stay patient, not just open up like this.
And that's it! That's it! It is over! Jamal Ben Saddik!
That positivity from his results definitely showed. He came in, he looked hungry, and he came right after D'Angelo with those punches.
My word, Joe. The beast has awoken inside this man again.
Yeah, absolutely. We see a new spark and a new fire in Jamal Ben Saddik.
And those of you who have battled cancer or know someone that is fighting that disease, you probably know the relief that Jamal felt this week. We saw him, he was so relaxed. He said, listen, I'm basically cancer-free right now. so excited to be living my life. This opportunity, I will not let it pass me by.
Yeah, let's take a look at how all of this action started. It was D'Angelo Marshall really trying to close the distance, which is a good strategy, but you got to be smart about it. Here it comes as he's trying to walk in. Jamal Ben Saddik throws his straight punches.
Would be proud of. Here we go. Scheduled for 3 rounds, but no one expects it to go that far.
And right away, you see Tafa mixing a low kick. They both known for punching power.
Right away, a leaping left hook from Tafa.
Oh, strong knee. Tafa's using the low kick. Nice check. It's the calf kicks that Tafa's looking for.
His jock strap popped off.
Neutral.
There you go. Put it on eBay. And we do not need a close-up shot of this.
Yeah, this the string cups. Yeah, sometimes those strings could break when they get hit.
Over there. Over there. Time in. Fight.
So here we go. Our wardrobe malfunction is over, at least temporarily.
The issue is that hopefully Tafa's not over worried about it, but he's coming in with that big overhand right.
He's still complaining about his cup.
It keeps falling.
There.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If he keeps falling, he's going to be focused on touching it, and that'll open up Sadik to land his shot. So
that's it. Last warning. No, you have to fight with the cup. Put it in. Next time it's over.
Yeah, you can see what happened here. You know, Tafa's worried about it.
Okay,
of
next
course,
time
but
it's over. There.
Saddik's just came forward, but you can't blame Tafa for what's happening. See, he keeps touching it, which is not good.
It's like Tanya Harding with her skates.
See, he keeps touching it. It's a distracting thing for him.
So now Tafa says, all right, we're going to have to do this right now.
Yeah, he's got to get inside. It's frustrating him, but he just landed an overhand right, but he's eating a lot of big shots coming in.
Ooh, that right hand just missed from Tafa as we approach the midway point of round 1.
See, those are those Saddik kicks that do a lot of damage. Keeps chopping away with them.
Break! Do not try and trip. Fight!
Grazing right hand off the forehead. And Sadik, if he's wise, just will stay on the outside and pick him apart because Tafa's getting desperate with that cup issue.
Yeah, you see Sadik using front kicks, knees, body kicks. And we usually see him really boxing focused, so it's nice to see Sadik mixing up his arsenal. Yeah, it's bothering Tafa so much. It's really hard to fight. You got to be fully focused, especially if you're fighting Sadik. So hopefully between rounds they have the time to fix it.
Well, unfortunately, he can't just take his shorts off and put it back on. And was that a body shot or a shot to the cup?
2.
It was definitely a body shot.
4, 5, 6, 7.
One more knockdown, it'd be over.
Yep, 20 seconds to go for Tafa.
Oh, Tafa keeps showing that it's low, but it looks like they're to the liver.
Oh, there it is. It's over. It's over. Tafa does not seem pleased with it. A complete disaster of a performance, not by his own doing. His wardrobe failed him. Easy peasy for Jamal Ben Saddik.
Yeah, absolutely. Saddik had the right game plan, really chopping away with his kicks, but that cup issue was definitely not focused. I don't know if the finish was, but the Tafa corner's pissed.
Not even fixed. Not fixed.
Let's take a look again, Joe.
Yeah, it didn't look low to me, but no, that looked like it was the toes to the liver. He definitely wasn't low. You can see it.
Right on the belt line.
Yeah, just on the belt line. But you got to think, Tafa's mind was all thrown off with this cup. So, I mean, it was shaping up to be a good fight. He was coming in, hitting the power, but...
This bout ends by way of the maximum knockdown tournament rule and has an official time of 2 minutes, 55 seconds of that very first round. Your winner, and now advancing to the tournament semifinals, Jamal Ben Saddik.
Point to a Jamal Ben Saddik victory. Let's see, though, if Guto has a minor miracle.
I'm really liking the way Sadik has been fighting, being able to mix his punches with his kicks. We saw some good knees from him as well.
Good low kick there for Guto.
And when you see Guto really using that low kick to try to slow Sadik down.
Sadik believes he's going to win this tournament, and then we'll call out Rico Verhoeven. He wants a rematch from their fight almost a year ago in this building, the 2017 Fight of the Year. Sadik almost had Rico out in round 1, but was knocked out himself in the 5th round. Oh, nice 1-2.
Yeah, like that, Sadik's drawing Guto in, and he's using that straights as he's coming backwards.
Oh, a big right hand connects. And now a left, and Guto is running backwards.
Here comes Sadik, he's mixing in his knees. Smart move from Guto, grabbing and clinching up. That's an experienced move there.
And look at the blood flowing down the face of the Brazilian right now.
Yeah, that right hand from Ben Saddik was just vicious. Oh, he just landed it again. Now a left hook. Guto split open.
Guto looks absolutely terrible right now. This is what tournament kickboxing is about. They will continue. 20 seconds to go here in round 1. What can Guto do now besides just survive?
Saddik's on the attack.
He doesn't want to let Guto rest on him.
Nope, 5 seconds left. It looks like Guto's going to survive.
Oh, there was a knee that nearly connected. A dominant round 1 here for Jamal Ben Saddik.
Yeah, very impressive round from Ben Saddik. Staying patient. Once he finds his power shot, that's when he follows up. That's when he gets aggressive. And you can see how bad that cut is on Guto's nose, but Guto was really trying to use his low kicks. Saddik's just slipping out, but there's those right hands, left uppercut, forward pressure combinations, but that's that left knee. That's the one that did that cut on Guto's nose.
You can see it instantly split open. Watch it here.
Boom, big right hand.
And then the knee.
There's a nice quick right hand. This is when he aggressively comes forward, but I like the way he's punching on angles, using that left hook mixed with uppercuts, but it was that left knee that split Guto's nose. You can see the blood squirting out.
We'll cover it in Vaseline.
But the problem is, if he wins, will they let him continue with that cut? That's the issue, but regardless, he's gonna wanna win this fight. Nice counter low kick from Ben Saddik.
No drama in the judges' scorecards from round 1. Advance to the final.
Yeah, Guto tried a southpaw left high kick. Oh, hard jab from Saddik.
Guto looking for an entry point, just can't find one. And in his next fight, he blew D'Angelo Marshall out of the water.
Oh, that right hand again.
Remember, Guto's own father is in his corner. At what point does Dad say enough is enough?
Too much damage with his patience. He's finding his right hand. Here's a nice 3-2 combination that rocked Guto, put him back, but the power in those shots, but you can see just the way Saddik is mixing up his kicks as well, and that's...
In our second semifinal, Jamal Ben Saddik, dominant so far. Guto needs a miracle. Tried to get that.
It's a unanimous decision for your winner, who now advances to the tournament final, Jamal Ben Saddik.
For the tournament final, here we go in Rotterdam. 3 3-minute rounds.
Here comes Sadik already with those head kicks. Good power.
Oh, and a right hand. Just missed. He caught him with a left hook.
Oh, Sadik's really coming in with that right hand.
He's got those long, straight, devastating punches.
Yeah, you got Bout trying to throw his jab down the middle. Oh, big power shot. Something happened. Low blow.
Boy, I tell you what, Bout almost took Jamal's head off.
Yeah, he held his jock. I'm not sure if it was a low blow in that exchange. But Benny kept coming forward.
A very strange moment. Luckily, nothing too bad happened as we continue here.
Sadik really now going to southpaw as well. Trying to really put his power punches together, mixing levels.
A left hand to the body for Sadik. They've never fought before.
A lot of stance switching from Sadik.
This
going from a southpaw, punching forward to get more power.
Oh, nice left hand, and again. Those clubbing blows go right through the guard, and here he is firing away again. And now Bout fights back.
Yeah, this is a great fight so far. You can see that Ben Saddik is the fresher fighter, and that southpaw left uppercut has just been working for him, but here comes Bout. But Saddik keeps going to that southpaw left uppercut. He's landing it.
Blood now pouring out of the nose of Bout. Sadik has him in the corner, high kick.
Bout's hurt, he keeps touching his nose, but that's when Saddik's firing.
Oh, he knocked him down! He knocked him down! Jamal Ben Saddik has put Bout down! Is he out? 6. Jamal Ben Saddik!
The whole 2 fights, he was really saving his power punches. He saved his energy, but that southpaw left uppercut and follow with his punches put him out. Wow, good job, Jamal Ben Saddik.
Jamal Ben Saddik, no doubt about it. He is a finisher, and he put down the #1 seed in round #1. He claims $100,000 and the crown of the best heavyweight in the world. That's not the champ.
Yeah, definitely, and this obviously opens up another shot against Rico, and even in their fight with Rico, he almost put Rico out with those power punches, but look at this southpaw left uppercut.
With an official time of 1 minute 54 seconds of that very first round, and is ruled a knockout for your winner, and now Glory Heavyweight Tournament Champion, Jamal Ben Saddik. Here to present the tournament belt, our Managing Director of Sport, Cor Hemmers, and our Vice President of European Events, Mr. Bert Vanderie.
Big right hand, split the guard. They're gonna fire it up. Look at these guys go. Sadik getting the best of it.
And Benny's still staying in southpaw. What an exchange. It's kind of the fight probably Benny wants.
Oh, that sent him down. A massive shot from the massive man Goliath.
5, 6, 7. Benny's sitting too comfortably in that pocket. He's probably trying to wear out that energy, but he got dropped. The look impatient. He's probably going to use that jab to set this up.
Oh, it's over. It is over. The Goliath roars again.
You can't stop that power. Once he starts